And what about audit and transparency, like yearly accounts? What are the differences between Dubai and Cyprus? Because these are some standard expenses that you need to pay every year as a business owner. In Cyprus, we have a certain amount that somebody should expect to pay every year to their accountant to do the audit services. Can you compare those expenses?
I'm going to start with the requirements, with the filing requirements. Both in Cyprus and in Dubai, there is a need to prepare accounts, file accounts, and of course prepare the audits if you exceed a certain threshold. Now, the reason why Dubai, as I've mentioned earlier on, was removed from the blacklist is because of what you correctly said. This transparency that is required by the Emirates is enforced to all the businesses. That's why they were removed from the blacklist. The banking needs to know who you are, and the state needs to know what you do, how you do it. That's why an audit is required. That's why you are required to pay taxes and to be serviced by professional service providers. The prices, as you would expect, are a bit more expensive in Dubai than in Cyprus. Of course, we need to compare apples with apples because you are buying a service when you're hiring an accountant, an auditor, or a tax expert. You are acquiring a service for a specific operation. That operation could be very small, could be very big. It could be a trivial operation, so the fees could vary from 2,000 to 30,000. It depends what we're talking about. As a rule of thumb, it's good for our audience to know that in the UAE, these costs are a bit 30% higher than in Cyprus. So if you have a small business, let's say, that makes $500,000 in turnover, the maintenance of the company could be costing you 5,000 altogether.
In Dubai?
In Cyprus.
In Cyprus.
Yes,
and
accounting,
Dubai?
audit, tax. In Dubai, it could be costing you 8,000 or 10,000. It depends, again, from the service provider who is servicing you and how risky your operation is, how well your communication is, and how big the volume of transaction is.